man. I got to know you. I got to know how tough you are, because if you ain't, we're dead, all of us. Look here, man. Nobody got anything in this country unless they took it. Hell, I admire the white man. He wanted Manhattan Island, gave the Indians a bottle of whiskey, and he took it. White folks died, suffered, sacrificed. Took a country and built it up. Yeah, they brought us over here in chains. We know that. We're still in chains. They're a tad lighter, but they're still chains. And the only way those chains are gonna get broke is if we break them. Ain't nobody else gonna do it for us.
I thought I was the radical.
We're the same, you and me. I just like money and pussy more than you do. I heard about that meeting, man. I heard you said some real nice things.
Front page. Versus Paul. Yeltsin is behind Zyuganov by 20 points.
What? Ridiculous. Yeltsin's ahead.
Mr. Schumate, how can you be so sure?
Because it's science. Yeltsin's ahead by 3 points.
Not according to Versus Paul.
Look, we know that the party of war paid Vaso not to give us that poll. Then they print this 20 points crap. It's bullshit.
What if 3 points is not enough? What if margin of error jumps up and bites us in the ass? Then what?
Then nothing. Up or down, Zyuganov and Yeltsin are only a few points apart. No one's going over 50. There's going to be a runoff.
You think, but you can't guarantee it, huh?
Andre, that's democracy, no guarantees. It's kind of the whole idea.
George, that's your country. Because in your country, it doesn't matter who wins or loses. Next morning, they find each other on the same talk show. The election, it will be canceled. Do you understand that? The party of war will convince Papa to cancel. 20 points behind, he will listen.
Well, we'll just have to convince him otherwise through Tatiana.
I don't think so. You will do just opposite. You will tell her her father cannot win.
No. We don't lie to the employer.
George, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you.
Are you threatening us?
If Yeltsin loses, whose balls will be cut first? Huh? Mine. Ёб ваша мать, козлы недоебанные. Вы что, охуели здесь, что ли? It was my stupid idea to bring you here to Russia. Russia doesn't need to import all American political tricks. All this handshaking baby kiss, he's the one.
Hey, it's better to kiss the babies than shoot the fathers.
Gentlemen, do you think you can just lose the election for us and then go back to Sacramento, huh? Think one more time. I know where to find you.
Yes, Sally, everything's great. Oh, Sandy, yeah. Your ensemble is absolutely fabulous. You're going to love it. The prodigal daughter has returned. Bye.
Mom, I am so sorry I'm late.
Oh, don't apologize to me. I think you should talk to Toto. I can take myself to the bathroom, thank you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Listen up, and I promise it'll never happen again, okay? Oh.
This is the last time I'm going to do your chores.
Mom, I know I have been really busy, but the talent show's auditions are tomorrow. I promise you, it's gonna pay off.
Pay. That's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. Constellation Jones, when were you going to tell me that you wanted to reschedule her fitting?
I didn't tell you about that one?
No.
I thought I wrote it down, Mom. Wait, let me check in the pad. Yeah, Constellation will miss Saturday. Call her back, she can chat today. Oh, right. I did this one as the Jamaican vibe I was feeling for the girls. Oh. Check it out. It's like, Constellation will miss Saturday. Call her back, she can chat today. Fuck, kitty, oh, go, mama, go, chat, kitty, fuck. Hey.
Oh, so that's your excuse for making me look flaky in front of one of my best customers? Coming up with this, what, cheetah chatter? No.
Help you? I tell you what needs help. La mia cucina ha bisogno d'aiuto. My chicken piccata is ready for the capers I asked you to bring home.
The capers. Right. My bad.
Do me a favor. Bring this pretty head of yours down from the clouds and use it. Per piacere.
I am using my head, and once my plant jumps off, you will be swimming up to your ears in capers.
Oh. And what plan might that be? You know what? I think that I better have a seat because this is going to be a very long story. Don't you think so, Papa?
Okay. First prize for the talent show. Time in a real recording studio. Where I can make a demo like a pro, you know, so then I can put it in some big Willie's hands and it'll be ka-ching, ka-ching, bling, bling, bling.
Ma I thought it was bling bling. Now it's 3 blings? Ma io non capisco più niente qui.
Fame and fortune. Woo! Just like that, huh?
Mom, Monique Twig, Electra Breeze, all talent show winners, all platinum. And Jackal Johnson, he went to Manhattan Magnet too, way back in the 90s.
Oh, way back before the internet and all that.
Mom, he's not that old. But listen, the Cheetah girls are first in line to win this thing, and when we do, we will be needing buckets to bring in the ducats when it comes raining down. And then I will cover you in ice. And we'll have yes, sir, and no, sir butlers and maids. How do you like that plan?
I love your plans, sweetheart. And your plans and your dreams are very important to us. But before we can get to maids and butlers and ice, we have to get to some responsibility. So, here's my plan. That you focus on real life and real chores real soon.
Ecco. Okay. I promise I will get it together. Promise. Come on, Caper. Daddy needs Totos.
Bye.
Who the hell are you? You have a child? What the hell is this? You're screwing around with me! Who is she? Who is
Stop
she?
it!
What the hell is this?
Stop
Who
it!
is she? Get away from me! Get away! You're a scam. That uniform is a scam. She make you feel young, Sergeant. Is she good in bed, Sergeant? Does she like to be on top? Does she?
Stop it, Sandy!
Answer me! Couldn't afford a condom, Sergeant.
Don't even think it's my kid.
Look! How old is he?
14 months, 15 months, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Do you love her?
She's someone I had once, Cindy. She's someone that everybody has had.
Oh. So you had to have her too, huh? Is that it? It's like a guy thing? It's like pass her around like a pitcher of beer or something?
Something like that, yeah.
You're disgusting.
I was going to tell you. Cindy, I was going to tell you. I swear on my father's grave, I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you.
You are so full of it. You're just like Bill.
Get to your room.
You are not my father.
I said get to your room!
You listen to me. Why should I listen to you?
Because I am the only father you got. There we go.
You married my mother. You
got.
married my mother, John. Yeah, that makes you my father.
I've been there for you since you were 3 years old.
Don't say that. You don't give a damn about me. You have not Since Aaron was born. That's not true. Why don't I have his last name? Why don't I have Dabrowski? Because that's what. Because you don't love me.
I do love you. I do love you.
You do not.
I could not adopt you because your father wouldn't let me.
You're not my father. He will leave us just like he did.
I'm not leaving you.
I wish you would. Stop it, Derek!
I'm not leaving. You hear me?
Kick him out! He's kicking out before he leaves us again. They always do.
No.
Damn it. Thanks, Derek. Oh, thanks a lot. I'm always on his side. Why do you always take his side? Because I don't want to lose another husband. Derek, damn it! I don't want to lose. Well, don't blame it on me if you do. Shut up!
We should separate. I'll go to the right.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Produce the accused. How are your spirits, Joan?
They would be better were I in a church prison as I'm entitled, unburdened of these shackles which seem excessive in these surroundings.
They are for your own protection.
How am I protected? I've been denied an advocate and I'm the only witness in my own defense.
Unfortunately, you have been charged in English court. Any French witnesses, you might call, would be seized and hanged if they showed themselves at the gates of Rouen.
As to your other requests, recognizing that you are untaught and therefore possibly at a disadvantage in front of these learned men, I grant you leave to choose a person from among their number to help you with counsel and advice.
As you would grant leave of a lamb to ask help from a wolf.
I remind the accused and the public of the serious nature of this trial. Are we to glean that you are declining the offer of counsel?
You may so glean.
Note that in a record. Now kneel and make an oath to answer with exact truthfulness all questions asked of you.
No. For I do not know what will be asked of me. You may ask things that I cannot reveal.
Swear with your hand upon the Gospels to answer truthfully all questions asked of you.
I will gladly answer all things, Bishop. Except the revelations which are meant only for my king.
You may make an oath in your own fashion.
Did God command you to put on men's clothing?
My clothing is a small matter, one of the least. But it was done at our Lord's bidding.
Will you wear a woman's dress if we give you one?
Send me home to my mother and I will wear anything you like. Bishop, these are not serious questions.
Is it not possible?
We can dispense with the clothing at this time. Turn to your voices and visions. When did they begin?
The church has already examined me on this at Poitiers. You know my answers and the church's findings.
When did the voices begin?
When I was 10.
Who spoke to you?
St. Catherine and St. Margaret.
How did you know?
Because they told me.
Who else spoke to you?
St. Michael.
And did they appear to you?
I've told you this before.
Tell me again.
Yes, they appear.
What sort of things do they tell you?
They tell me that within 7 years' time, a disaster will befall the English. And soon thereafter, England will lose all of France.
Silence! When did you last hear your voices?
Last night, and again this morning.
How often do they come?
There's no day that I don't hear them.
Do you call them, or do they come without your calling?
They've often come without my calling. Other times I need to pray our Lord send them.
Do you ever call them and they do not come?
If I'm in great need of them, they always come.
What things do you ask your voices?
Right now I ask them 3 things. That my God will continue to help the French. For my freedom. And that my soul will be saved.
Then you have been betrayed. For you will certainly either burn as a heretic, or you will spend the rest of your days in prison.
That's not.
Your voices told you differently. Have your voices told you you will be rescued? What precisely were you told?
My council has given me leave to tell you that you are in great danger.
What is this great danger?
For judging me, you will suffer in body and soul.
What sign did you give to your fake king when you first met?
I have no fake king.
You know what he means. What sign did you give Charles?
Ask Charles.
I'm asking you.
I can't tell you. Perhaps in time.
Clear the court! There is the rack, and there are his ministers. You will reveal all now, or Brother Mehta will extract it from you in his own way.
If you tear my limbs, I may speak out of pain. But afterwards, I will deny it all. Why are you punishing me for talking to God?
Take her back to her cell.
Look, if you don't like the house, why don't you just leave?
What about the little girl?
No, it was a lie.
No. Brendan was with a little girl.
There was no proof. That was a goddamn lie.
What happened to your son, Mr. Manville?
What are you talking about?
What was wrong with him? Why was he alone? With a little girl. I've seen him. In the house. I need something of his, something that was very special. It's important and I need it right now. What the hell happened in there?
Why won't you tell me? What did he do? Did he hurt her? Did you hurt him? What did you do to your son, Mr. Mandel?
Nothing. I did nothing.
I need something
out of my house
that was precious to him to make this stop.
Get out of my house! Do you hear me?
Is that the guy?
Yep.
Bill, this is Sergeant Jimmy Cheetah. He and Wolf will be backing you up for the rest of the night.
Smith. My name is Smith. This is Wolf.
Right.
Sergeant. You're Sergeant Cheetah. And you're doing this? Why, you getting disciplined or something?
No, Jim's been flying a desk, Bill. They're trying to get him some street experience.
Who's they?
My understanding is, you get to drink and play games, and we get to watch you do it. Is that accurate?
Yeah. Of course, the other way of looking at it is that while I'm watching this 2-year-old give him a blowjob, you guys are out here listening to the hockey game. What about the money? Did I get the money?
It's a lot of petty cash.
Yeah, well, guy's really broke. I need to fish him in, and I need this to do it. So thanks.
Pete says to tell you normal rules apply. Expense form plus receipts.
Who's Pete?
Detective Sergeant Popolo. Technically, he's the guy in charge.
Did Pete really say that?
Yep.
Did Pete also issue an official Metro Police credit card I can use while I'm at it? Did I get my car?
It's right beside us.
Thank you, Sergeant. Quick question. Who picked the car?
What's wrong with it?
Well, you could have left the division numbers on the doors, that's all. And I would have really liked the blue and white on top, too.
What's his problem?
Well, he's got this thing when he's undercover. You know, he likes to be inconspicuous. Okay, Sid took over from here, and we were blindfolded. So which way?
Sacamos. Dua. Gosh. Agosh. Agosh. Agosh.
You know, I don't know why, but I get the feeling you're stalling me.
Me? I'm thinking without the Cajun. You two got nothing.
Nobody's got nothing without the other two.
Well, me, I want a bigger cut.
Lucinda, I need that map piece now.
You'll have it in 1 minute!
Raleigh Teller's business card. He'll pay for all the damages.
Raleigh, I've got the map.
Ah! You don't need to eat me over the egg more than once, yeah?
Okay, southeast corner, got it?
No. I gotta do it again.
There is a standpipe in the southeast corner, marked 303. Can you see it? Okay, I'm gonna stay ahead of you until the next bozo takes over. I'll put a little piece of insurance for you at the end of your section, okay?
Ça suffit? We start now. Equal partners, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
From the standpipe, go 50 yards west. You should see a blue door on the right.
We'll wait until Raleigh finds the money. We don't have a bust without it. Nobody move until I get there.
Let's go, move it!
Ah, fini. That is my map done.
You're done too.
Whoa, you don't need to shoot the Cajun.
Okay, Raleigh, put your hands in the air. Take one step back.
We?
Feel for the crossbeam.
We make a deal?
You got it.
3-second fuse. I die, you die. Let us stop this chivalry and all go get rich, huh?
Whatever.
Ooh, mama.
Hello again, everybody. This is Mike Walden, and we come up to the grand finale of the Super Dave Osbourne Touchdown to Dollars contest. The Super One is about to come up here and perform. Here he is right now. And he is with the contest winner, John Peterson of Baltimore, Maryland.
How you doing, Bob?
I tell you, that music really helps you to get
It really
focused
gets me
in.
up, and I know Johnny has felt the same way. Johnny? Excuse me. Oh,
I'm sorry, Super. I tell you, John is really into this.
I'll tell you that much. Have you had fun or what?
Oh, it's been great, Super.
We're becoming great friends, and I'm thrilled, Alice, you gave Johnny your ticket, because he's a great guy and a great winner, and I'd like the people to get to know a little more about you. You're from Baltimore, Maryland?
Yes, I am.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm an electrician.
Well, that's great. I can't let you tell who you work for, but in what area do you work?
In the Baltimore area.
Oh, terrific. And you have a wife?
Wife and 3 children.
How old?
11.
Is that your
12.
wife? I've been hoping to use that joke. I have to tell you why I did that. His mother, Alice, said to me, Super, you've got to pull a prank on Johnny because he loves to tell jokes. And I got one on you.
Yes, you did.
Do you have a joke you want to tell?
Yes, I do.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Super Dave Touchdown to Dollars contest winner, Mr. John Peterson, with a joke.
There were 2 women, and they went to the veterinarian's office. One of them had a poodle, the other had a Great Dane. The woman with the Great Dane said to the woman with the poodle, "Why are you here?" She said, "Well, my dog's in season, and every time a neighbor comes by, he hops up on their leg. So I'm here to have him neutered, and hopefully he'll stop." The woman with the Great Dane said, "Well, I have basically the same problem." She says, "Every time I bend down, my dog jumps up on my back." The woman with the poodle says, "Are you going to have your dog neutered?" She said, "No, I'm just here to have his nails cut."
Okay, that was great. It's time to get on with the contest. I'm very excited this evening. Michael, let's go. I'm really thrilled, and I really like this young man, and I hope I can win him the big dollars. Fuji, if you come down here, how does it look up there?
Looks great, Super.
Come on down and explain exactly what you're looking at.
That is a hydraulic arm that will throw football 50 yards down the field towards the target. Super Dave will be inside the football.
Hydraulic arm, and you're inside the football?
Absolutely, Michael. It's never been done before, and let me give you a closer look. This is Harvey over here, and he's really a hydraulics expert, and he has worked with Fuji, and he's got the angle and the trajectory of this stunt so that I should be able, with any luck, to go right through the $500 sign. That's what we're hoping for. Of course, if the wind comes up, I could go to 200, I could be up in the 300, we don't know. I will be going approximately 80 miles an hour.
80 miles an hour?
Yes, and if it should release a little early, I could go over the sign. Is that correct? Don't worry, because if I do, you won't win the cash, but you will win a Super Dave satin jacket. You're going to win a hat. You're going to win lunch with Fuji. You're going to be able to browse through Mike's wardrobe closet. It's going to be a full day of fun for you and your family. And I just hope you keep having a good time. Are you having a great time?
I'm having a fantastic time.
I can't tell how thrilled I am that you won. I'm a little nervous, guys, so let's go. This is very exciting. Can I have the binoculars, please? Michael and Johnny, here are your binoculars. Can I have that hat, too? I was going to wait till after the contest, but I'm going to give you this right now for luck. A Super Dave crew hat to go along with your shirt.
Thank you.
Okay, Fuji, where should they stand? Where's the best place?
Right over there.
Gentlemen, if you'll take the viewing area, and I'll get into the capsule. We're going for 500. Okay. I wish I had had time to try this one out. Okay, here we go. Help me down, guys. All right. Belt me in.
Nice.
Feels good.
Is it all right, huh?
Michael, I'm ready.
You sure?
Absolutely. Where's Johnny?
John Peterson.
Yes, sir.
Superman wants you.
Yes, Super.
Okay, shut the top hatch. Johnny, I'm going for 5.
Thank you, Super.
That's
Good
all
luck.
I can do. I'm going to try to keep it straight, and we're going for it, pal.
Okay, Super.
Good luck.
Good
This
luck,
is for
Super.
you, Alice. Okay, lock her up. All right, guys, I think I'm ready. This is going to be very exciting. Danny, if you could hear me, if you could get a shot of the board, I'll be going toward the $500. Johnny, are you excited?
Yes, I am, Super.
Fuji, are we ready?
We are ready, Super.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for touchdown to dollars. Fuji, count me down.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown!
Here we go.
quite as far as we thought you would.
That's a brilliant observation. I'm in a lot of pain here. Can I get some help?
Well, of course you can, but since you didn't go through the board or over the board, what are we going to do about John's prize money?
I don't give a shit about it.
Well, those are the magic words, which means that the Super One wants John Peterson to have the board. And every figure up there on the board totals to $1,500. Here is a check to you, John Peterson of Baltimore, Maryland, $1,500. And in addition, Fuji has the Super Dave Osbourne red satin jacket. Try that on. It's got your name on the front. Isn't that outstanding? What do you think, John?
It's fantastic.
Is there anything you want to say to the Super One?
Yes, I want to thank you very much. I've never had such a great time my entire life.
Super, I guess this is a good time to ask you, but you want to have your picture taken with the winner now?
I need help. All right, get me there.
Well, of course you do. Get an ambulance in here for the Super One right now. Listen, we're going to go over to the commissary and have lunch with Fuji, and after that, John Peterson and his wife and friends are going to go over and we're going to browse through my clothes closet. So if you don't see us in the commissary, you'll find us in the closet. Get an ambulance in here right now. John, you get over to this clothes closet. You're going to find magenta with orchid with a few spots of yellow in it. It'll be dynamite when you wear it in Baltimore.
Careful. Oh. Boy, this is new pain. Oh. I can I'll get some help. Oh. Touchdown to dollars. It's more like touchdown to death. Hey, could you slow down a little bit? I'm bouncing all over the ground.
He is a boy. My Rahul, Moti hai.
Absolutely.
Now, what about you staying at a hotel? Are we dead? We are not your family. This is your home.
Mommy G.
No. Not a word will I hear. If your dead dear parents were alive, I'm sure they would have agreed wholeheartedly with me.
Whatever you say, Mommy G. I'll get my stuff and move in tonight.
Good girl. So, tell me about your father. What he did do? And your mother? She must have been a beauty queen like you.
I can't talk about them. Every time I do, I start to cry.
Oh, okay, beta. I understand. Huh? I understand. No ring? Oh, my Rahul. Here you go.
Austin! Hey, Austin!
Hey, Newt!
Any luck?
Well, as I chip away at these rocks each inch, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer. I can smell it.
Well, hard way to get rich.
Well, nobody said prospecting was easy. No, but there's nothing like it. Me and the boys out here, working away, sharing each other's dreams. I love it. I do.
Sounds great.
Well, I got no time to talk. I gotta get in there. Gold don't jump in your pocket. You gotta work for it. You gotta dig.
Morning, Captain.
Morning, Deputy.
You and your men plan on keeping a regular patrol out here?
Claim disputes sometimes get out of hand. I found a couple of uniforms usually makes them think twice.
Well, I appreciate it. Don't want to see my jail get filled again.
By the way, Mr. Call, I'd like to thank you for intervening the other night.
I wasn't choosing sides, Captain. Just trying to keep the peace.
You and this, Mosby, you friends?
I know him about as well as anyone else hereabouts. Which is to say, I don't hardly know him at all.
Those Southerners. Crazy as water moccasins and twice as dangerous.
All the more reason to stay out of his way.
Mr. Ross.
Well, he's got millions. What's to say he'd miss a few thousand? He wouldn't, the greedy jerk.
How would we get it is the question.
Easy. We give George Jr. the opportunity to be greedy. Pepper, have you ever done some light role-playing?
Good God, girl, what are you planning?
First, Pepper asks Junior out for date number 2. Men are easy. Be forward, show some cleavage, and make mention of this great new Bliss investment that guarantees absurdly high returns.
You mean you don't know about Barney's new fund? He does some big math formula guaranteeing high yields. I think maybe you guys call it zero risk, but ugh, you know me. Words and numbers just make me tired. Show me pictures, please.
Next, we get Junior to make a check out to Bliss. But in order for us to get the money, we need a company. My company, to be on the Bliss ledger. That way we can deposit the money into my company account.
You're a business owner?
My ex is doing. But yeah, it's called Smile Milady. Could be a good cover. But we only have one chance. We must get it into the company ledger tonight before Annabelle gets into work tomorrow morning. I'll cook up some false trades.
Nuclear energy is defying expectations, taking the market by storm.
We take the most profitable stocks from yesterday and fudge them into looking like today's.
Backdating.
Then you make up a financial statement on Bliss letterhead, mail it out to Junior at the end of the month. To Junior, it'll look like he made 20%, but in reality, we just cashed his check.
Hi, welcome to Cloud Tax. Filing your own taxes may seem like a daunting task. At Cloud Tax, we make it simple and easy to get your taxes done. You can file it on your computer or on the go with your mobile device. All your information will be automatically synced so you can start on one device and continue on another on your own time. And it gets even better. You can file your taxes at no cost, absolutely free. First, you will log in and Cloud Tax will ask you simple questions that anyone will be able to answer. Then, we will import all your slips from the CRA using CRA's Auto Fill My Return option. If you don't have the CRA's My Account, don't worry. You can simply input your T4 or any other slips that you may have based on your tax situations. Cloud Tax will suggest deductions and credits that you may be eligible for, and this will maximize your refund. If you have any questions along the way, you can upgrade your services with $2.99 per month, and this will provide you with unlimited phone support throughout the year, along with audit protection. Now let's say your tax scenario is a bit more complicated, such as self-employed or having rental property. We recommend you to use our Cloud Tax Pro service, where a tax expert will file your taxes for you from the start to finish and make sure you claim all the deductions that you're eligible for. No more long lines and physical appointments. We got you covered. File your taxes with confidence. Experience Cloud Tax.